For Syracuse Mets pitcher Jonah Tong, it all started by chance, spotting an ad for local T-ball when he was 4 years old.
I just picked something on a newspaper one day, and my parents were like, okay. I just started playing from there. I never really played any other sports.
Drafted by the Mets in 2022, Tong tore through the minors and made his big league debut last August. Now he's in Syracuse, working his way back to the show.
Before sporting the blue and orange in New York, Jonah Tong was already a Met, growing up in Markham, Ontario, playing for the Toronto Mets.
A uniform he's become accustomed to. 4 hours north of Syracuse, Tong joined the Toronto Mets program at 14. He started as an outfielder, but Coach Rich Leach had a different idea.
Really like your arm strength. We think maybe you should focus on pitching.
Tong took a liking to that position, but on a staff loaded with D1 commits, he was overlooked. Tong was ranked 57th among right-handed pitchers in Ontario heading into his senior year.
I don't know what those other 56 kids are doing today, but they're not pitching in New York, that's for sure.
After graduating high school in 2021, Tong went stateside, playing for a prep school in Georgia before getting drafted in the 7th round by the New York Mets a year later.
I mean, it's really easy that you don't have to change too many of my clothes, so they're mostly all the same.
He plays for the real Mets now. He doesn't play for the Toronto Mets anymore.
But Tong hasn't forgotten about his old club. When he returns home in the off-season, he stops by, inspiring the next generation of Canadian baseball players.
They run a really good program over there. I wouldn't be here without them. And again, every time I come back home from the off-season, it's always a pleasure to see everybody.
He says he still hopes to one day wear the Canadian jersey on the international stage.
Yeah, it's every kid's dream, right? Suiting up for your country, it's definitely a big goal of mine.
From one Mets uniform to another, Jonah Tong's baseball journey is just getting started. Matthew Davison, NCC News, Syracuse.